Hello everyone, it is Andrea, and today I am coming at you with my holiday prep plan with me. This was for the week of November 14th through the 20th, the week before Thanksgiving. I am using the holiday prep kit in my Print Pression SPC Edit Planner, the black one. Gorgeous. And using the A5 wide inserts, the SPC version, I am using some champagne lights and gold mixed metal, which I don't know if by the time you see this or next week, I think. Yeah, right? Next week I'm restocking it. So, like the actual version. We did have an oopsie with the manufacturer and they sent us like a gold with like a hot sparkly gold, but we have the corrected version in and it's all collated and ready for y'all. So if you are missing out on gold and champagne lights together or you want to stock up on more, that'll be available on Wednesday. I think that's the way that, is it next Wednesday? I don't know when this video is going up, but it's either coming in a couple days or it's up already. So I'm excited. I'm using some champagne lights hole protectors. I used some PLANMAS, what are they called? Underlays and 15 millimeter strip, the lights ones. I used the sparkly gold. I don't know if it's pixie gold or what. It is a little bit warmer than like champagne lights, but I think, and you could be the judge of it and let me know in the comments down below, I think they go like well together in the spread. Like if you compare them directly, it's like, I don't know. But I feel like if you like look at the full spread, you're like, oh yeah, it looks good together. Also did some sticker surgery to give myself a little split dye moment on the side there in that fashion option. Just because I think that that's fun whenever I can make it happen and I use my scissors and do some crafty time. So this week was fun. It was a very fun week. I was vlogging this week. I do have a vlog up on my personal channel, which my personal channel is always linked down below. I have a vlog up. I have some hauls up. I have wax stuff up. I have book stuff up. I'm really diversifying my channel over there. But I was vlogging this week and I love the way the vlog turned out. It took me forever. It was over 2 hours, I think, of clips, or 3 hours. I don't know. It was a lot of clips and I cut it down to 18 minutes and I was very proud. It took me forever. It's probably like the longest I've ever taken on editing a video, but I am very proud of it. And I do want to do more in the future when I'm not, sick and stuck at home and stuff. So, yeah. Actually, have I done a voiceover since I'm sick? I don't even know. But yeah, it caught me. It's been 3 years, but here I am, and I'm fine, and everyone else is fine, so we're good. But anyways, we'll get into that more on the week that it actually happens, but this is like pre-Thanksgiving, pre-craziness. So this week, and I have some Sadie stickers, 2 little headers on the sidebar too. I wanted to mention that. But I also use some of the like holiday foil. I'm like currently working on like the world's biggest foil order. I like rewrote it because it was like such a sloppy list and like organized it. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to order it all at once or I want to order some of it like December and then some of it like March, because like some of it's like already Christmas ideas for next year, Halloween ideas for next year, all kinds of stuff for foil. So very excited about all of the things we have coming and also all of the things that are in my brain that I'm yet to even figure out. I also this week just, I don't know, I think Hannah will have shown it yet, but me and Hannah, we did a collab where I designed a foil bundle for her shop last month, and it was the, it was like a snowflake, bows, etc. hand-drawn look. And I just finished the one for next quarter, so we're going to do them quarterly as long as y'all like it and as long as we, want to continue doing it and I have the time, she has the time, etc. But the one for next quarter, oh my god. After I finished it, I was like, kind of wish this was going in my shop, but I am going to just need to order it in a bazillion foil colors, and you guys are going to be obsessed because it's so cute, and I think I did a great job on it. So there is that. So this week on Monday, I went to work as I usually do on Monday. Actually, this week I'm going in on Saturday to print orders. And then Kirsten's filling them on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe. And I might do some other things too while I'm there. We will see. But I went on Monday. I went to Target on the way home, and then I got Ike's on the way home, which this is the day I picked up Ike's, and I actually dropped it on the ground because the bag ripped, and I was so annoyed, but thankfully everything was contained. It was very close to being uncontained, but I waited forever, and then the bag broke, and it was just not a good day. And then I also finished Happy People Are Annoying this day because there was a lot of traffic coming home, and I just had lots of time to listen to it. I did like it a lot, and I talked about it in the books I read in November, which is on my other channel as well. I made tortellini soup for dinner. I saw on Instagram Reels this like tortellini soup, and it looked like relatively easy, and it was so stinking good. I ended up like the directions were vague, and I just kind of like did my own thing. Like there was no like add salt and pepper, which that was strange, but I did that, and then I served the boys with like parm cheese on top, and then I had mine with like red pepper flake. It was so stinking good. It was so funny because not funny, annoying, but it wasn't funny. It was annoying. But Bennett was like, I don't like tortellini. And I'm like, you like ravioli? It's basically the same thing. And he was like putting up such a fight. And the thing with my kids is like, if I know that you like it, you're gonna eat it. And we're not playing like chef here, like restaurant, where I need to like make you a million different things. That's like if I know that they do like it. And I was like, I'm not playing, like try it. And guess who asked for more tortellini when he was done? Bennett. So that's just like annoying kid problems, right? So then I took a bath and read my book. And then on Tuesday I had Starbucks, which is something I do every single day, but I only put it in if I have nothing going on. Then I put in work late. I never work late. Sometimes I do actually, but I don't mark it. But this day I worked all day. I had so much stuff to do, which is basically me today. This video is supposed to go up today, the December 9th, but I forgot to do it because the days are kind of flying by oddly. And yeah, so I ended up putting up my journaling card to clutter today, which was supposed to go tomorrow, and I think this is going out tomorrow. Honestly, don't know. But it's nice because I only have to film for next week my kit lineup and my new releases, and then I don't have to film anything, I think, until the next new release. Like all of those videos are pre-filmed, which is kind of nice. So there's that. That's exciting. I put in Nick was super needy this day. So I just put with Hubs because he was just being a needy Nick. And then he put in with family. And then we had Longhorn for dinner, which I often crave when I have my period. So maybe I had my period then. Or maybe it was like that time when I don't have my period, middle of that time where I feel like similar to whenever I'm about to have my period. Like ovulation time, because I also crave red meat then. I just crave red meat all the time, basically. But those are the 2 times I crave it most. And then afterwards, we go to Wednesday. I had a lash appointment this day, and I took packages to the post office since I was going to my lash appointment. They're close to each other, so it worked. I got McDonald's. Well, Hannah came over, and I think we got McDonald's, like, together. And then we watched Falling for Christmas, which, during this movie, we are just, like, the craziest. And we ordered these wild, like, Russian hats, and they're, like, so cute. And I can't wait for it to be cold enough, even though it's, like, December and it's, like, 80 degrees out, to wear them. I feel like it was really cold in, like, October, or was it, like, the beginning of November? Very cold. Now, it was, like, pretty hot out. Like, I did my Christmas decorations 2 days ago outside. Like, I had a ladder out and, like, was doing stuff on, like, the top of my patio. Like, I am proud of myself for doing these, like, outdoor, like, physical labor activities. And I did it for Halloween too, but Halloween, it was pretty sweaty. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited to do Christmas because Christmas is going to be cold. And I could probably go out there in a sweater and it's going to be cozy. No, I was out there in like a tank top and shorts, and I had to take a shower because I was sweating so bad after. But I got it all done. Actually, one of the wires fell down, so I got to fix that. And also, I think I'm shorting out one of the, the plugs. But we're going to just disregard all that. I'm just proud of myself that I did it, and I like hammered things and got on the ladder and like did the things. It's just the little things in life, Anyways, watched a Christmas movie, which was Falling for Christmas with Lindsay Lohan. It was cute. I really do love Lindsay Lohan. I just think she's top tier. Then on Thursday, it was Red Cup Day, and I was like, I know I look up every year when it's Red Cup Day. I don't need a red cup, y'all. I don't. But they always give me one, even though I don't get, like, I'm a regular, they said. So they always give me a red cup. They actually give me 2 because they know me and Nick are both regulars. But I go, like, super early that day. Like, I always wake up pretty early, TBH. Like, today I was up at, like, 5 or 4:30. I don't know. And I just stayed up because, like, there's no point. There's no point in going back to sleep for me. There's no hope. But on Red Cup Day, if I don't go by 6:30, I'm not going. So I think I was up that day at, like, 5:30. There was no line. But then the next day she was like, oh, girl, yesterday was bad. And I was like, I can only imagine. So it was Red Cup Day. So I put that in because I was determined to make sure I was up early enough to go get Starbucks without the mad rush. Then I filmed, which I didn't put in because I wanted to use those boxes. I love rounded corner boxes. I'm, like, obsessed with them. Like, I get so happy when I see the page, and I get mad if I don't use enough of them. So there's that. Then we just hung out with the kids. And then I put in that I took a bath with Theo. Like, we did, like, a whole bath bomb and everything. And then I put in that I was mad at Nick this night. I don't remember why I was mad, but I was really mad. I don't remember. But also, like, Nick told me something today and, like, handed me something. And then, like, 10 minutes later, I sat for, like, 5 minutes. And I was like, what is this for? And then I had to go ask him because I don't remember. I don't remember. I was really mad, though. It was, like, one of the maddest I've been. But, like, wasn't for, like, a really good reason. But it was more just the circumstance of me being mad. I couldn't tell you. So on Friday, I totally made an oops-a-daisy, and I put in all my Saturday stuff on Friday. So I'm just going to pretend, well, it's going to get fixed, but I'm going to talk about Friday, but it's going to be, you'll see. So on Friday, I started the vlog because I was like, you know what? It's a great day. We're starting the vlog. There's a lot of stuff going on the next couple of days, and I kind of wanted my vlog to kind of have like something, a story every day, like something to talk about. And I was talking to Hannah, and I was like, I would vlog more, and I'd like to, but I think what I might end up doing, and I don't know if I'll do it in December because it's been crazy, but, or maybe I'll do it the last half of December. I don't know, because I guess it is crazy. But I am thinking about doing like a monthly vlog and only vlogging on interesting days, and then maybe a couple of non-interesting days if I can have a storyline to it where like a day I go to work, and then like a day that has like a lot of like chores and like groceries and stuff. I just don't want to like have nothing going on and then be like, hey guys. I mean, the thing is, I watch that. I enjoy that myself, but I get self-conscious if it's me because I'm like, Andrea, nobody cares what you're talking about, but I care when other people are. I don't know. It's all in my head. Y'all know. Anyway, I started a vlog. Me and Nick went to Wonder Spaces, which is like a exhibit, like an art exhibit kind of thing, like one of like the new age kind of ones. We did that. We went to Blue Genie Bazaar. Is that how you say it? Bazaar? It's like a holiday market, and we have went probably like 4 years out of the like 8 or 7 years we've been here. Super fun. They have a lot of really cool stuff. So we did a little bit of Christmas shopping. We went to Daiso and K Barbecue, which we haven't had K Barbecue before, and we wanted to try it, and it was delicious, and I just love it because I love meat. And then we went to this Japanese bookstore, which I don't know how to pronounce. It's on the script. It's like, starts with a K. If you can give me a phonetic pronunciation, that'd be great. And then we went to 85 Degree Bakery and got my egg tart, which I just love so much, and it got like sweet treats and a milk tea. And then we had a pie party at the boys' school, which you can actually see most of this in the vlog, the next couple of days in the vlog if you're interested. I'm so happy with that vlog. I really just am. I'm just patting myself on the back all the time about it. Then I made chicken noodle soup for dinner, which I have made chicken noodle soup again since, and it's only been like 2-3 weeks. And when I make chicken noodle soup, I'm eating that for like 4 days. And I just love my life every single day of it. And then Nick and I watched Spirited, which I would give a 6 out of 10. I love Will Ferrell. And if it was just a movie with Will Ferrell, I think it would have been an 8 out of 10. But I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I just think he's annoying. I'm sorry if you love him. You might hate Will Ferrell, like Hannah. And we're still friends. But I just thought it was, like, fine. I didn't know it was a musical, and I don't know if I liked that it was a musical either. But if you're bored, watch it. I think I liked Falling for Christmas more, I'm going to be honest. Though, Spirited had funny parts, though. Like, I chuckled. And I even chuckled at some Ryan Reynolds stuff. But overall, just don't really love the guy. On Saturday, so you see I moved everything from that I had put on Friday onto Saturday, which is great when it's underlays and bougie boxes, because, y'all, without it, it would have been a disaster. On Saturday, I went to Starbucks, and then we just, like, all cuddled in bed as a fam in the morning. Oh, it's just, like, very, like, Saturday morning vibes. Then I had a day date with Maddie. I was going to say, like, a whole day date, but I guess a day date and a whole day date is the same exact thing. But we went to Rebel Cheese, which is a vegan restaurant, and they had the best soup. I still think about this soup. It was just a butternut squash soup, but I don't know what it is about me and soup, but we are just, like, deeply connected. I just love soup, and this soup was bomb, and I would eat it again, and I just love soup, and I love pureed vegetable soup. Like, I don't really like tomato soup too much. I think it's too, like, but butternut squash soup, I printed out a recipe because I'm going to try and make it delish. And then we went to the Goodwill outlet, which was a whole experience in itself. That was wild. And then we went to Book People, which was super fun. We did, like, a little haul in the car, which is also my vlog. And then we went to Savers and did some more thrifting. I got some cute stuff. I also showed it in the vlog. We're just self-promoting today, y'all. And then we had Good Folks for dinner, which is so good. And I'm like, I've been craving it. I don't know when they do to-go. They have, like, to-go set up online, like, to click, like, order. But it's never available. And I really want it to go. I don't want to, like, obviously right now can't go in. But, like, I always want it to go. Because their chicken and dumpling soup is, like, god tier, people. And also, like, they have a side salad with really good ranch, and their french fries are banging. They're, like, twisty french fries, which is the most bizarre thing ever, but they're cooked to perfection. They're, like, cooked on the inside, crispy on the outside. Their ranch is bomb, so you dip it in that. Side salad is just perfect, and then a cup of soup. Forget about it. It's the perfect meal. It's my last meal. It might be. After Uchiko, I think this might be my last meal. But I also like steak, too. I don't know, but I could get steak at Uchiko. So this is my, like, second to last meal, and I'll get the steak at Uchiko. So then we went to this fudge shop because I love fudge, and I got the peanut butter fudge, and it was delicious. And I would definitely go back and get more because it was very, very quality fudge. And if y'all know, whenever I was pregnant, I had a fudge moment where I was just like, I could kill for fudge, and now I know where to get it. But also you can make fudge. It's very easy, but, like, it's not as convenient as going to buy it. But I had a very good day with Maddie. We had so much fun and did so many fun things. Then on Sunday, I was just hanging out with the fam upstairs and just playing in the playroom, doing the thing. And then this day was Nick and I's, like, overnight date. We're trying to do one of these, like, every other month-ish. And this one was for a Dead Mouse concert, whatever you want to call it. So we went downtown and stayed at the Fairmount, and that was super nice. And then we went for a dinner snack at Bangers, which we love Bangers so much. They have the world's best pretzel, like a big pretzel with, like, dipping cheese sauce. And they used to, during the pandemic, like early pandemic, me and Nick are so gutted about it. And I've emailed them, like, every, like, 9 months since. But just being like, hey, in case you want to bring this back, I'd be here for it. And, like, sometimes I'll just, like, post about it on my stories and, like, hope for the best, but I don't think it's gonna happen. They had these sandwiches, and oh my god, we are sandwich people. Like, we are, and Nick is the sandwich person, so he is above me in the sandwich game. But they had this sandwich, and it was, like, turkey, bacon, banana peppers, and it was the bread combo, the meat combo, because it was, like, a smoked meat. The bacon, they, like, I think they smoked their bacon too. We had a bacon flight with our pretzel. But anyways, it was a sandwich, and it was the best sandwich I've ever had, which is bizarre because it was just, like, a limited time. Like, they did it for, like, 6 months, and I ate it a bunch of times. And if I would have known that they were getting rid of it and never bringing it back, I would have eaten it every single day and, like, gotten some and frozen them or something because that sandwich was so good. But they have not brought it back in 2 years. And it saddens me all the time. But their pretzels are really good. All their food is really good. And it's a good, like, it's a great, like, feeling environment, and it's, like, kind of just vibes. So then we went back to the hotel and had some time to chill. So we watched Guys Grocery Games. We binged it. We just continuously watched it while it was on. And then we went to, I think it's called Peche, but I'm not entirely sure. It's a French restaurant for dinner. I had French onion soup, which was so good. I love French onion soup. And what else did I have? I had something. I don't know if it was steak or chicken. I think I got steak or short rib. I don't remember. It was some kind of red meat. And Nick got chicken. And Nick was, like, not feeling well for a couple of days. It was just, like, a random, like, didn't feel like eating that much. But also he did eat the majority of the pretzels. So, like, he could have just been full. But his chicken, like, that might have been the best chicken I've ever had. Like, seasoned, cooked. Like, it was very, very good chicken. I was very impressed. And then we went to see Deadmau5, which I guess story time in its own. It was very loud, but I came prepared as the old lady that I am, and I had, what are they called? Earplugs, and I got some off the Amazon, and that was definitely a winner. We had seats, which was awesome. I don't think I could hang standing up in general admission anymore. That is a very, 15 years ago, Andrea kind of thing, but it was super fun. It was totally wild to see, like, the age range. There was, like, people who had their, like, I think if I had to guess, like, 5-year-olds, and then also, like, a lot of, like, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, and then a lot of, like, people Nick's parents' age and my parents' age, and then there's obviously, like, a ton of people my age and, like, maybe, like, 5-10 years younger, but it was just kind of wild, and I did enjoy myself. We did end up leaving about 30 minutes early because I think we left at like 12 or 11:30 and it was going to end at 12, or 12 and it was going to end at 12:30. I don't remember, but I was tired. We go to bed on the normal like 10:30 latest, like eyes closed. And I was just like pooped. And honestly, the opener was Nero. What was it? Nero. It was a DJ set of Nero. And that is more my speed. I am more into like dubstep than I am into like drums and bass house. So while I did like Deadmau5, I preferred the Nero DJ set. But that's just me. Still had a good time. It was fun. And it was at Moody Theater. And I'd never been there. And it was very comfortable as far as like atmosphere. We weren't crowded. The temperature was really good in there. But yeah, overall good time. But that is my entire week. I hope y'all liked it. It was a very fun, exciting week. And again, if you want to see some of these days and also some of the days in next week, for real, not just in plans, I do have that vlog. I'll try and link it down below if I remember. Will I remember? Probably not. But hope you like this video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!